everybody. Welcome back to the Bearded Weirdo Show. I took a little bit of a hiatus there, and over the course of said hiatus, I decided to look into getting some more masks and things, and expanding my collection. So I have some pretty nice pieces that I've added here recently. And one of those being the Trick or Treat Studios had released Hammer Films. Masks, which I absolutely love because I love Hammer films, and they decided to release some of the bigger monsters in the Hammer collection, and also some of the more obscure ones. Which is pretty awesome. And one of them was actually the Monster from Hell. They've also released the Frankenstein, Christopher Lee, and Christopher Lee's Dracula, and the one of the vampires from the Legend of the Seven Golden Vampires, and even the Reptile, which is not really an obscure movie if you are a horror fan, especially if you're into the Hammer collection. I thought, well, I haven't seen too many reviews on the Monster from Hell mask and everything, so I figured, I'll throw my 2 cents worth in there, let you guys know what I think about it, and decided that this is a pretty awesome mask. I mean, granted, it could probably use a little bit of detailing, which is, again, if you purchase it and everything, if you guys decided to detail or kind of spruce it up a little bit, I kind of like to see what you guys come up with. But and a little bit of history behind the Frankenstein, the Monster from Hell. It was released in 1974. It was actually finished in 1972 by Terrence Fisher, and stars Peter Cushing as reprising his role as Dr. Frankenstein, which he goes by Carl Victor, I think, in the movie. It's been a while since I saw it, and so he decides to try to reenact his Frankenstein esque work, I guess you'd say, on one of the inmates in there, one of the more violent inmates, and creates this ape-looking Frankenstein type creature. Like I said, I thought it was pretty awesome myself. I mean, it's definitely one of the more sinister looking monsters, and the mask itself is pretty sinister looking. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get to the mask here. And like I said, this is the Trick or Treat Studios Monster from Hell, and you can kind of see the certificate there on the side. There's it's the Trick or Treat Studios there. Sorry, it's upside down, but it's not much room to play with. And there's the Monster from Hell logo there. So from the Hammer Films collection there, and of course that's what it's got on the inside there. You guys can see that, and so kind of gives you instructions on care instructions and things on it. But yeah, I mean, this is this is the mask here, and you guys can kind of see. Looks pretty detailed. I mean, I guess it looks a lot better than it does on camera, because on camera it kind of looks kind of a bit cartoony. But I assure you, the mask in person is actually, it's pretty fantastic. I mean, it's got the the scars there, as you can see, and there's the scars there on top, and of course the stitching all the way around it there. The hair actually is it's kind of matted down a little bit in some places. It's just kind of glued on and kind of pushed up there. You can see the eyes on it. It's got pretty good eye holes in it there, so you guys can, if you decide to wear this as a, an actual costume, and like I said, there's the breathing apparatus there, which is a big thing I'm a fan of. I mean, like I said, again, if you're gonna wear masks or cosplay, you definitely want to be able to breathe out these things. Because I mean, I can wear some masks I can wear all day long and not have a problem with them at all. And other masks, it's like, it's hell. It's pure hell trying to breathe out these things, let alone stay in them for a couple of hours and then try to try to take pictures with folks and everything. It's rough. So that's one of the big things I look for out of this. And you can see, like I said, it's got pretty good pretty good nostrils there to breathe out of. Like I said, the lips are fixed there, so there's no breathing or anything out of that. As far as what I call the ecto factor in masks, when like it seems like to me, I don't know if this happens with anybody else, but when you talk, or hear anybody talk, it's almost like everything bounces off inside the mask and it just echoes, and it just really it kills my ears. So and I don't know if that seems like it's every mask or certain masks. I really haven't really paid much attention to it. So, um, but that's something I haven't actually experienced in this one because I haven't like wore it, in a costume or anything. But like I said, this is the the finished product and everything. Like I said, the hair on it looks pretty good. It falls off in some places, but I think that's just masks in general. I think, and of course, mine's sit on a shelf, so I don't really try to wear them or play around with them too much there. So I've got him on a styrofoam head here with the plastic underneath, so that way it doesn't damage the latex and everything in it. And I have a spot of hair right here I can't get ready to lay down, and so it's got to kind of forgive me here on some of these because some of them just came that way. Um, but yeah, like I said, I mean, it's got there's the it's got pretty good spacing to it. It's got a split there in the back, and which I can't seem to find at the moment. Yeah, there it is. And so it's easily you can easily get it on and off unless you just got a really big head. So there's side profiles of it there, and like I said, the mask itself, I like it, and I think that they've done a really good job on sculpting with it. And like I said, as far as the paint job and stuff is concerned, I mean, the pictures and stuff and the video really doesn't do it justice. So, you kind of have to take it with a grain of salt. Um, Unfortunately, like I said, my camera and my lighting probably really don't do it justice. But I assure you, this is a really awesome mask. And like I said, being if you're a Hammer Films, buff or fan, collector, whatever, this is definitely one you might want to consider for your collection here. And I do have a few more coming in. I actually have a Dracula one that I have that's on the way, and I ordered the reptile one, and there is a Frankenstein, which unfortunately for me is on back order, but for the price that I got it at, I can't really complain about it. So, and just for the spirit of the mask here, I decided to wear my Frankenstein Monster from Hell T-shirt there, and you can kind of see the brutish looking monster from hell. So I figured that be fitting for the mask and everything. So anyway, but I appreciate you guys tuning in, and be sure to like and subscribe. Share in case if there's somebody that hasn't saw this mask or maybe is on the fence about buying it. You can kind of show them off and say, hey, this is what the Bearded Weirdo for what it's worth. Thanks about the mask and everything. So, but like I said again, you guys, if you like it, go to Trick or Treat Studios, check it out, and or any mask vendor that actually deals with Trick or Treat Studios masks. Seems like a lot of them, these days actually do deal with a lot of Trick or Treat Studio stuff. So, so like I said, go ahead and check it out, and for the price, I think I paid just about around $60 or so for it. So again, it's not terribly overpriced compared to some masks. So, but thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll catch you later.